So we'll start a new topic. Write the heading. Topic is some special functions. Okay, special functions. So before that, just do select star from EMP. Select star from EMP. Yeah, press enter.
Sir, your voice was completely breaking.
Now it is clear.
Now it is clear.
Okay, right. Select star from EMP. So I want salary plus commission. I mean name, salary and commission column and total salary. Total salary equal to salary plus commission. I think we have done. Just do it once again. You understood? So I want to select only name, salary, commission and total salary. These four columns. And total salary is equal to salary plus commission. Is it clear? Select name, salary and commission and total salary. Total salary equal to salary plus commission. No, not like that. Total salary means you have to give as total salary. That one this side. Total salary, got it. You have to give alias name that side. As run it. So are you getting the correct and output, the total salary? So Smith is getting salary equal to 800, commission is not there. So what is the total salary? Should be
800.
But it is coming null, right?
Yes.
For Ellen 1600 and 300, total salary is coming 919. Okay. So what we are observing from here?
If there is any null value, we are not getting it.
Right. So if you are having null value, because the reason is in mathematics, null plus anything will be null. Okay. So now how to handle these scenarios? So when you are doing any mathematical calculation, you have to handle these null values, because null with anything equal to null. Okay. So the first special function is NVL. So that's why we have some special functions. The first special function is NVL. NVL means null value. Okay. Now write the same thing. And here salary plus commission is there, right? So here you have to give NVL in the before shall, write NVL. No, no, inside the bracket. NVL bracket start. Then shall comma 0. Shall comma 0. Comma 0 bracket close. Bracket close. Don't give that comma. No, plus sign. After that, give plus sign. Same thing you write again. For commission also you write NVL commission comma 0. Okay, what does it mean? I'm saying if, just run it. So here what I'm doing, if salary column is having null value, put it as a 0. So if commission column is null, then put it as a 0. Then do the sum. Anyhow, salary column there is no null value, it's fine. But if somehow it will be there, so you have to write these null values. Okay, so let's say you have millions of records. You don't know where maybe it may be 0. So for to handle those kind of scenario, you have to use null value, and you want to replace with something. Whatever the null value, you want to replace with any string, character. This for here, as per the requirement, we need 0. So put it as a 0. So 800 plus 0, 0. So now it will become 800. Clear?
Okay,
Now,
sir.
yeah. Now do NVL2 is there. Next one is NVL2. Right, select commission comma NVL2 within bracket commission comma within single quote yes, within single quote YES.
Sorry, your voice is not audible.
Is it clear now? Am I audible?
No, audible is not audible.
Okay. No, first give instead of S, give no, no. Instead of S, give no, no. Sorry, YES. Oh no, that said no, this said yes. Bracket close from EMP. Semicolon. Run it. So here, suppose you want to find whether in commission, if it is null, then put no. Sorry, yes. Then if it is not null, then put no. So you have to write in this format. This NVL2 means if commission is null, put yes. And commission is not null, put no. So you have to write in this way. Commission comma no. That means commission is not null, then put no. If it's null, put yes. So if you see here, commission column where is null, it will give yes. Okay, this is NVL2. Now, next one is conditional function. Under this special function, there is one called conditional function. Third one. conditional functions, that is nothing but the first one is decode. Right, select distinct department number. First is decode. A is decode. DECODE. Select distinct department number space department number comma decode bracket start department number DPTA. And there also distinct DPT is missing. Comma 10 comma within single quote HR. Comma 20 comma IT. Comma 30 comma finance FIN. Give as some alias name you can give as, let's say D name, as D name is the department name within double quote from EMP. Okay, so run it. So here what I'm telling, find the distinct department numbers. So department so many are there. I don't want all. So it will give distinct. You can do order by also, order by department number. So it will come 10, 20, 30. Order by 1. Control enter. Okay, so here what will happen? I'm telling if condition. If department number 20, I want to give name as a HR. Department name. If it is 20, I want to give it as a IT. If it is 30, I want to give it as a finance. Okay. Now this is called your decode. So if else condition, you can do it here. Okay. Suppose you want to do write one more. Select same thing you write. Copy the paste same thing. So after HR comma 20 is there, right? That from 20 to finance you remove. From 20, comma will be there, comma will be there. Comma within single quote others. Now run it. Now what I'm telling here, if department number 10, then put HR. Apart from 10, whatever is there, put others. That means if else. Okay. The first one is if elif, there is no else. So here 10 means HR, 20 means IT, 30 means finance. The first one. There is no else. But here if 10, then HR, else others. Apart from 10, put others. So if else kind of thing. Clear? So here this is straightforward. But suppose if here always it will use equal to. Okay, department number equal to 10, then do this. Department number 20, do this. Department 30, do this. Else do this. But suppose let's say I want to use smaller than, greater than, all the other comparison operator. But that time you cannot use in decode or the logical operator and or any comparison operator apart from equal to, you cannot use anything. So that's the demerit here. So that's why we have another thing called case statement, CASE case statement. Under this conditional, one is decode, one is case. So write the second one is case, CASE. Case statement, okay. We'll try to write the same thing. Let's see how it is. Right, select distinct, enter, one more enter. Select distinct, department number, comma, case, CASE. No, case statement, not yes. CASE. Space when department number equal to 10, when case when WHEN space department number equal to 10, DPTNO equal to 10, then equal to 10, then within single quote HR. Okay, again, when you can enter. No, just to do right next line. When enter, tab, come to when line. No, come to this tab, till when it will come. Huh? Again, when one department number equal to 20, then IT. Then same when 30, then finance. FIN. Enter. END end. Space as dname. Enter from EMP. Control enter. Distinct spelling, DISTINCT. IN, remove that I. Now control enter. So you can get it the same thing. You can do order by one. Order by one. Control enter. Okay, now select this query, the whole query you select. Do shift control F, shift control F. Now go up. Shift control F means it will do formatting automatically. Okay, remove that formatting line, the comment one, formatted. That line you can remove. That is, this is a comment. Okay, remove that. Okay, so this is the format. If you want to do format, you can do. See here, select distinct department number, comma, case. Case statement is like this: when department 10, then HR, then when this, when that. So this is the syntax. Same thing. Decode also you can write, but here also you can write in this way. Okay, but the difference is here you can use multiple conditions, comparison operator, logical operator, everything you can use. But there you cannot use. So this is the difference between decode and case. So this may become as some intro questions. And also better to use case statement. It is a little bit better than performance wise than decode. Also, it is very easy. I mean, there is no confusion because it's simple, like English like statement, case when department 10, then this, then that. So like that. So the second one also you can write it. We have done the decode second one, right? Try to write that as a case statement. The second one, others. How to write? Try. Give comma after department number. Give comma. No, here, see, when department number is 10, then HR, okay? Else, this will come else part. So apart from 10, whatever is there, write else, no need of that statement. Remove this whole line. There you write else, others, else, after else, space, within single quote, others. So that means apart from this, whatever it may be, it will give others. Okay, enter, end, give as a D name. From EMP. Just a little bit drag the output. Okay. So here, scroll down. Yeah. So here you can see. So when department 10, then HR, else others. That's it. And this is the case statement. Now let's do one more assignment exercise using the same case statement. Write the question. If the salary, I want to select name and salary. Okay. Select the name and salary and one grade column. Name, salary, and grade. So grade column is not there. So this is called derived column. We are going to derive this grade. What is the formula for grade? Right. If salary is smaller than equal to 1000, if salary is smaller than equal to 1000, then G1. Salary is smaller than equal to 1000, then G1. If salary between 1000 to 3000, then G2. Salary between 1000 and 3000, then G2. 1000 and 1000 to 3000. And if it is greater than 3000, then G3. And if it is greater than 3000, then G3. Yeah. Just try to do it. Let's see, I'm giving you 2 minutes. So here what I would write, like select name, comma salary, guess when smaller than equal to 1000. Perfect. Then G1. Now when salary between between 1000 and 3000. This is between operator. Then G2. Now when salary greater than 3000, then G3. Done. Then END and as grade. As grade from EMP. Semicolon, order by gives salary. 2 cell. Semicolon, run it. So just little bit scroll off your query. Little bit scroll up your query. Wait. So here select name, salary and
This is the case statement for grade. So this is the condition you can write. But in case of decode, you cannot write all these conditions like this. Smaller than, equal to, between, all these things you cannot write. So you can write whatever the condition here. Come down a little bit. Then you can give some alias name as a grade from EMP. Done. You want to order by, or you can do the order by. Okay. So this is how the special functions are there. So you can use this conditional statement, and you can use the decode or case. Better to use case, because case you can use wherever you want. Clear? We'll see the next chapter in our next session.